I'm so excited that you decided to stop by. Today we are going to make a Glam Sparkle Chanel decor to glam up your home while using items from the Dollar Tree. The first thing you'll need is 2 of these wreaths from the Dollar Tree. You are going to cut out one section of the wire. You'll want to use wire cutters and just work it back and forth until it cuts through. You're going to need some spray paint to paint the wreaths, and I use this metallic silver by Rust-Oleum. Once the paint has dried, you're going to use these zip ties that you can get from the Dollar Tree, and you're going to tie them in 4 places, 2 in the top center and 2 in the bottom center. You'll have to excuse my hand. I ended up cutting the palm of my hand and nicking a tendon, so the fingers in my left hand were pretty bruised, and when I wrapped it up it felt better. So that's what's going on there. Once you get them tied, just cut off the excess from the zip tie. Then, using a strong adhesive such as E6000 or Fix-All from the Dollar Tree, you're going to place glue along the bottom wire. Then, using tweezers, you're going to place gems that measure about 10 millimeters on top of the place where you put the glue. You're going to do this on all 4 sides. Stop where the wreaths cross on both the top and the bottom. gems that measure around 5 millimeters and glued them at the top middle of the 10 millimeter gems. Do this all around on each side. You're then going to take the self-adhesive bling wrap that you can find at the Dollar Tree and cut it into strips that are 5 rows wide. Then you're going to cut the strips by every 2 rows. This way you can wrap the bling around the circular wire. The bling wrap is self-adhesive, you're going to glue along the second wire and then place the bling wrap with one edge at the wire and the other edge at the edge of the gems. Continue all along of all the gems on both sides. You're going to continue to cover all 4 sides with the bling wrap. This is what it will look like once all sides are covered. You'll want to cover everything to the point where the wreaths cross over. At the point that the bling wrap ends, you will use gems that measure about 20 millimeters and place 3 in a row. Then you will cover all of the spaces with the 10 millimeter and 5 millimeter gems. To have something that the large 20 millimeter gems can sit on and be glued to, I wrapped thread around the wire. At each end, dab glue onto the thread to keep it in place. Then, once you've done this, you're going to wrap the thread around each wire as you move across the wreath. Then again, at the end, dab glue onto the thread. Make sure to glue on 2 rows of the 20 millimeter gems at each of the 4 points while covering any gaps with the 10 and 5 millimeter gems. I got these large iridescent gems at Hairbow Center on Etsy for $1.79 for 12 of them. It was such a great price. done, you will cover the remaining wire with self-adhesive bling wrap from the Dollar Tree. Cut it in strips exactly like it was done before and attach it in 3 sections on each side. The last thing you're going to want to do is then glue 3 20mm gems at each of the 4 ends. Look at how gorgeous this piece is. This is the perfect decor to glam up your home. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Have fun creating your own Chanel-inspired decor, and remember that you are beautiful and you are enough.